Have you ever wondered why some men seem to effortlessly win over the women they desire, while others struggle endlessly? In a world full of misconceptions and misguided advice on how to attract women, it's easy to feel lost and unsure about what truly works. But fear not, because in this video, we're about to uncover the ultimate secrets to winning over the woman of your dreams. Join us as we explore the common mistakes men make when trying to gain a woman's affection and learn how to avoid them. From the dangers of excessive flattery to the risks of idealizing a woman, we'll delve into the crucial lessons that can transform your approach to dating and relationships. But the journey doesn't end there. Stay with us until the end, where we'll reveal practical strategies and scientific insights to help you become the confident and authentic man that women are genuinely attracted to. Don't miss this chance to revolutionize your love life and unlock the keys to genuine connection. Let's get started. Error 1. Giving luxurious gifts. When trying to win a woman's heart, it's essential to avoid a common trap: the practice of giving luxurious gifts. While it might seem like a shortcut to earning her affection, the truth is much more nuanced. Showering a woman with gifts might capture her attention initially, but it's unlikely to sustain genuine interest in the long term. Often it backfires, making you appear as someone trying too hard, or worse, someone attempting to buy affection. Consider this. When you lavish a woman with gifts, you inadvertently communicate a sense of desperation and insecurity. Instead of showcasing your true worth, you signal that you believe material possessions can compensate for any perceived shortcomings. However, genuine connection and attraction cannot be bought. They are forged through mutual respect, shared experiences, and authentic interaction. Women are not won over by the size of your wallet or the extravagance of your gifts. They are drawn to your character, values, and integrity. By obsessing over material gestures, you risk overshadowing the qualities that truly make you attractive as an individual. Instead of relying on material gestures, focus on cultivating genuine connections based on mutual respect and shared interests. So, if you're truly committed to winning a woman's heart, it's time to change your approach. Let go of the notion that expensive gifts are the key to her affection and concentrate on showing your true self. Authenticity, confidence, and sincerity will always triumph over material offerings in the realm of love and attraction. Error 2. Excessive flattery. The second mistake many men fall into in their quest to win a woman's heart lies in the realm of excessive flattery. While genuine compliments can undoubtedly brighten a woman's day and foster a sense of connection, overdoing it can lead to unintended consequences, ultimately undermining your efforts to establish a meaningful bond. Excessive flattery poses a risk due to the lack of authenticity underlying it. Women possess a remarkable ability to discern sincerity from superficiality, and when bombarded with a deluge of exaggerated praise, they are quick to detect insincerity. Instead of standing out as a unique and genuine individual, you risk blending into the background, becoming just another voice in a chorus of admirers. Moreover, excessive flattery can inadvertently convey a sense of desperation and insecurity. When you shower a woman with an abundance of empty compliments, you risk signaling that you lack the confidence and substance to engage with her on a deeper level. Essentially, you are communicating that your words are merely a facade, masking a deeper sense of inadequacy. Instead of falling into the trap of superficial flattery, it's essential to strive for authenticity in your interactions. Take the time to genuinely appreciate the qualities and characteristics that truly impress you about her. By offering sincere and thoughtful compliments, you demonstrate that you see her as more than just a pretty face. You value her for the unique qualities that make her who she is. Additionally, it's crucial to remember that women want to feel valued for who they are as individuals, not just for their physical appearance. By focusing solely on superficial compliments, you risk reducing her to a mere object of desire, rather than recognizing her worth as a multifaceted human being. In essence, when it comes to flattery, less is often more. Instead of overwhelming her with a torrent of empty words, let your actions speak for themselves. Show her through your genuine interest, respect, and admiration, that you see her as someone worthy of true affection and appreciation. By doing so, you not only set yourself apart from the rest but also lay the foundation for a more meaningful and fulfilling connection. Error 3. Idealizing a woman. The third critical mistake to avoid in your quest to win a woman's affection is the dangerous trap of idealizing her. Imagine this scenario. You encounter an incredibly beautiful woman, and suddenly she becomes the epitome of perfection in your eyes. You elevate her to an unattainable pedestal, viewing her through a prism of adoration and admiration that distorts your perception of reality. But here's the harsh truth. No woman is perfect, and placing her on such a pedestal is a recipe for disappointment and disillusionment. She, like every other human being, possesses her own set of imperfections, quirks, and flaws. When you idealize her, you fall into a state of blind infatuation, willing to overlook even the most glaring red flags and accept behaviors you would never tolerate from anyone else. Essentially, idealizing a woman clouds your judgment and leaves you vulnerable to manipulation and mistreatment. Instead of seeing her as a flesh and blood human being with strengths and weaknesses, you view her as an unattainable goddess, beyond criticism or reproach. To avoid this mistake, it's crucial to treat her with the same level of respect and discernment you would grant anyone else. Resist the temptation to place her on a pedestal. Instead, strive to see her as she truly is, a complex and multifaceted individual deserving of genuine respect and admiration, but not blind adoration. Remember, idealizing a woman is a manifestation of desperation and insecurity, signaling to her that you lack the confidence to relate to her as an equal. Instead of seeking to elevate her above yourself, focus on building a genuine connection based on mutual respect, understanding, and compatibility. Ultimately, it is essential to recognize that true love and affection arise from a place of authenticity and mutual appreciation. I've left a full video in the tag and description on how to know if their love is genuine. Love does not arise from the pedestal on which we place our romantic interests. By treating her as an equal and embracing her flaws as part of what makes her uniquely human, you pave the way for a relationship based on honesty, respect, and genuine connection. Attractive women are not just looking for superficial flattery. What truly captures their attention are confident and authentic individuals who value themselves and others. Error 4. Trying too hard to please her. The fourth pitfall to be mindful of in your quest to win a woman's affection is the tendency to overextend yourself in efforts to please her. This common mistake, while well-intentioned, can undermine your romantic efforts if left unchecked. Picture this scenario. You go out of your way to cater to her every whim, acting as her constant source of support and comfort. You carry her books, fulfill her every desire, and strive to be her knight in shining armor. Yet, despite your best efforts, what do you receive in return? Merely a friendship label, a role that, while valuable, does not fulfill your romantic aspirations. It's essential to recognize that there is a fine line between being chivalrous and being overly accommodating. While acts of kindness and generosity are undoubtedly appreciated, doing too much, especially without her reciprocation or investment, can lead to being relegated to the dreaded friend zone. The friend zone, characterized by a lack of romantic interest or attraction, is a place where no one truly wants to reside. By allowing yourself to be trapped in this dynamic, you risk sacrificing your romantic aspirations in favor of maintaining a one-sided friendship. This is not to say that you should abandon chivalrous acts altogether. On the contrary, displaying qualities of kindness, respect, and consideration can be endearing and attractive traits. However, it's crucial to find a balance and ensure that your actions are met with genuine appreciation and reciprocity. Ultimately, the key to avoiding this mistake lies in establishing healthy boundaries and maintaining a sense of self-worth. Instead of striving to win her affection through excessive acts of service, focus on fostering a balanced and mutually satisfying relationship based on equality and respect. By doing so, you not only preserve your dignity and self-esteem, but also increase the likelihood of cultivating a romantic connection grounded in authenticity and reciprocity. So, resist the temptation to do too much for her without receiving the same level of investment in return. Instead, strive to build a relationship based on mutual respect and admiration. Let this sink in once and for all. If a woman asks you for something, it's perfectly acceptable, even advisable, to ask for something in return. Resist the urge to overextend yourself simply because she is attractive. Favors should be reserved for those who genuinely deserve them, such as family and close friends, not freely dispensed to someone you've just crossed paths with. While you're busy playing the role of the perfect knight in shining armor, she may be enjoying the company of another man who truly captures her interest. Refuse to be relegated to the role of servant or comfort friend. Instead, strive to embody a man of character who stands firm on his own. Keep in mind that if a woman requests your help, it's imperative to maintain a sense of reciprocity. Falling into the trap of becoming an obedient servant diminishes your attractiveness and undermines your self-worth. Free yourself from this cycle of servitude by setting boundaries and asserting your value. Additionally, don't allow your activities or hobbies to take a backseat to the whims of a woman who may not truly appreciate your time and effort. Your time is valuable, and it's essential to invest it wisely in activities that enrich your life and foster personal growth. By keeping yourself busy with pursuits that nurture your skills and passions, you not only elevate your sense of self-worth, but also signal to others, including women, that you are a man of substance and purpose. Remember, a busy man is an attractive man, and by prioritizing your interests, you become far more desirable than any fleeting romantic interest. Error 5. Showering a woman with monetary gifts and financial support. The fifth misstep many men fall into is the temptation to shower a woman with monetary gifts and financial support. It's a common misconception that by lavishing her with money and paying all her bills, you will effortlessly pave your way into her heart. Let me dispel this illusion. Money cannot buy genuine affection, and attempting to purchase her love is a futile endeavor. Instead of trying to buy her affection with material offerings, it's imperative to invest in yourself and cultivate your personal growth and development. Refrain from assuming the role of a provider for anyone, as this dynamic often leads to a power imbalance and an erosion of self-esteem. Consider this: the majority of the money you generously bestow upon her likely goes to fund experiences with someone else, the person she truly wishes to be with. It's a sobering fact, but underscores the importance of valuing your worth and refusing to be taken advantage of. In essence, love is priceless, but your dignity is invaluable. Instead of squandering your hard-earned resources on someone who may not reciprocate your feelings or appreciate your efforts, close your wallet and redirect your focus inward. Invest in yourself, nurture your passions, and understand that true attraction stems from authenticity, not material wealth. Let's liberate ourselves from the role of the bank and reclaim our status as the main attraction. By prioritizing our self-worth and refusing to be used as a financial crutch, we affirm our independence and increase our attractiveness in the eyes of others. Remember, genuine connection cannot be bought. It must be earned through mutual respect, understanding, and shared experiences. Error 6. Excess sentimentality. The sixth mistake that often arises in the pursuit of love is the tendency to exhibit an excess of sentimentality. It's time to debunk the idea that vulnerability and emotional openness are inherently attractive traits. Contrary to popular belief, women are not seeking men who wear their hearts on their sleeves or overly express their emotions. Falling into the trap of believing that showcasing your emotions excessively will win someone's affection is a fallacy. In reality, it can have the opposite effect, making the other person feel uncomfortable and overwhelmed by the intensity of your feelings. Women are not looking for a mirror for their own emotions. They are drawn to individuals who exude strength, confidence, and emotional maturity. Being overly sentimental is not only unattractive, but it can also be perceived as a sign of weakness. Instead of viewing you as a potential partner, She may see you as someone who lacks the emotional resilience to navigate life's challenges with grace and composure. It's essential to recognize that expressing your emotions in a balanced and authentic manner is far more attractive than succumbing to exaggerated displays of sentimentality. Instead of striving to be a constant source of emotion, focus on cultivating true emotional strength, the ability to recognize and process your feelings with serenity and poise. Remember, a man who can navigate the complexities of his emotions with grace and composure is infinitely more attractive than one who wears his heart on his sleeve and allows every minor setback to bring him to tears. By embracing emotional authenticity and demonstrating the ability to handle your emotions with maturity, you stand out as a desirable and resilient partner. Error 7. Changing yourself to please a woman. The seventh mistake many individuals stumble upon is the temptation to change themselves in an attempt to please a woman. It's time to recognize a fundamental truth. Altering your identity, appearance, or beliefs to gain someone else's approval is a misguided effort. If you believe that by reshaping every aspect of who you are, you will earn a woman's affection, you are gravely mistaken. Women are not seeking men who compromise their authenticity for the sake of validation. Falling into the trap of molding yourself to fit someone else's ideal only serves to undermine your self-esteem and integrity. Resist the temptation to adopt her preferences or abandon your principles in an attempt to win her favor. It's an unattractive tactic that ultimately erodes your dignity. Hold on to your pride and refuse to sacrifice your essence in pursuit of fleeting approval. Authenticity is a rare and invaluable quality that women deeply appreciate, even if it means not conforming to societal norms or everyone's expectations. Don't allow yourself to be blinded by a woman's physical beauty at the expense of your authenticity. Remember, true respect is earned by staying true to yourself, even if it means facing rejection or disapproval from others. Embrace your unique identity and stand firm in your beliefs and values. In your journey to mastering the art of winning a woman's heart, you have gained invaluable insights. Now it's time to put that knowledge into action, to undergo a transformation, and to reclaim your power in the realm of seduction. The truth is unequivocal. The path to winning any woman's heart is not paved with desperation, extravagant gifts, or the sacrifice of your authenticity. Instead, be steadfast, self-assured, and unapologetically true to yourself. Self-respect is the most valuable currency you possess, and it is imperative to safeguard it at all costs. As we reach the end of this enlightening journey, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on all that you have learned. From the mistakes to avoid in the pursuit of love to the keys to genuine connection, each insight serves as a valuable lesson for navigating the complexities of relationships. Now, I invite you to share with us one thing you learned from this video that resonated with you and that you commit to implementing in your own life. Whether it's embracing authenticity, prioritizing self-respect, or refraining from sacrificing your identity for the approval of others, your insights are invaluable. Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insightful content. Your support fuels our mission to empower individuals like you to cultivate meaningful and fulfilling relationships. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery and growth. Let's continue to strive for authenticity, connection, and personal fulfillment in all aspects of our lives.